Hello and welcome to part number 30. So we ended up here with this piece of geometry, and now I'd really like to clean up that scene. So I'm seeing a lot of empty groups here and nodes and the display layer. So I think it would be a little bit boring if you just watch me when I clean up the scene. I will show you that, but in fast forward. And that's how my not new scene, but how the scene looks like now. So nice and organized, no empty nodes and groups and stuff like that. So let me turn off those two image planes and then that layer, lights layer and light sockets. So I'm gonna leave this part here. So we would start to model that part of that case, main case, and we're taking this geometry here and shift select. Oh, let's just leave the buttons there. Let's go to the edge mode and double click on that border edge. So we do an extrusion. I'm gonna extrude it, type in local translate Y. So it's about 2 millimeters. Yeah, let's put in 0.21. So and then we have to fix those edge vertices here. So this one, just move it and then snap it back. Oop, not there. V middle mouse and snap. Most used snapping function. Yeah. If I would do it right. Ah. Happens when you're not concentrated. So V middle mouse, so just snapped 4 vertices. It took an hour. Okay, so with that extra face loop, so we select one of those faces, shift double click to select that face loop, and from here on I would just separate that. So I want to leave that original piece of geometry like it is for now. So let's separate that or extract. And then with that object selected, we can hide. Okay, so we have that object selected, and then I'm gonna remove that from the layer. So remove selected objects. Why is that not working? Remove selected objects. Okay. Okay, because it's under that group. Okay, so let me unparent that. So Shift P, and then thank you. So sometimes life can be easy. Okay, so with that piece here, let's do another extrusion, hit Control E, and then do a local translate Z, so it's close to a millimeter coming up. So I'm pointing at the screen here. So this is about 1 millimeter. So let's do a little less than that. So 0.08. Almost a millimeter. And check that out from the front view. So I know that the overall width here is not like on that background image, but we will just take it as a reference. Anyway, so I just move it up here so that it sits close to that top part of that background image. And then let's go back to the perspective view and go down here to faces and shift double click that, and then do another extrusion. I'm going to the side, back to the side view, and go dial down like 0.9. So from that point on to up there, so no, it's let's dial in 0.7. So the overall height is from that corner to the top part here. That's altogether that's 0.9. So we extrude that 0.0. What was it? 0.08. So it has to be 0.82. Yeah, okay, so let me go to shading and turn on X-ray mode. I don't want to scale it down so that it fits to the background image, but I only want to use its, you know, how the shape is going here. So we need insert edge loops, of course. Just one there. And then I only want to work on 50% of that geometry, and I don't like symmetry modeling. For some reason I don't really get along with that. So let's turn on the grid. And then let's select all those onto the center. So I know it's not in the center here, but let me just delete that and then go here to edge. Double click on that. Control E to extrude. W. Let me turn on the grid. Move that extrusion, and then X for grid snapping to the 0 level here. Do the same with this one. Hit Control E, and then W, move the extrusion, and then X middle mouse. There, over that center of the grid. Alright. So we have a nice start here for that shape, but for this video I say goodbye and see you in the next one.